Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Here I'm going to take a seminar about advantages in virus detection methods for wastage water-based epidemiology and applications. So, going to the introduction, what wastewater-based epidemiology has emerged as a promising approach to monitor the spread in the infection of diseases in the communities. Viruses are important targets for wastewater-based epidemiology applications because they can provide an early warning of outbreaks and hard help track the effectiveness of control measures. So traditional methods such as culturing and electron microscope have limitations in detecting viruses, wastewater due to their low sensitivity and inability to detect non-culturable viruses. So in addition, the development of biosensors and based devices has led to the creation of rapid virus detection methods that can provide real-time data on virtual wastewater. So let's go in with literature activity. There are few people. There are these people who have done research on this literature survey for advances of this experiment. And next, going with the problem analysis. While advances in virus detection method of wastewater epidemiology applications have provided a powerful tool for monitoring the spread of infectious disease, there are still some challenges that need to be addressed. One of the primary challenges is the detection of non-infectious. They play a virtual particles in the water, in the wastewater. Many of the molecular methods used to detect viruses in wastewater are not able to distinguish between infectious and non-infectious particles, leading to false positives and augmentation of the virtual load. In addition, the presence of the disinfectants and the other chemicals in wastewater can affect the accuracy of the water disinfection methods. So, another challenge is to lack of standardization in virus detection method. There is currently no consensus on the best method of the virus detection in the wastewater, leading to the variations in sensitivity and the specificity between the studies. This makes it difficult to compare the results between studies and hampers efforts to establish a global wastewater-based epidemiology surveillance network. Finally, there are still gaps under the epidemiology of viruses in water. So, in summary, while advances in virus detection methods for wastewater-based epidemiology applications have been promising, there are still some challenges need to be addressed to ensure the accuracy and reliability of these methods. Standardization of methods are better understanding of the epidemiology of the viruses in wastewater will be critical and to be the success of the wastewater based epidemiology as a tool monitor and the spread of infectious disease. So this is the problem analysis of this seminar, and going with the next step, which is proposed solution. So to address the challenges associated with the advances in the virus detection method of the wastewater based epidemiology applications, several solutions have been proposed, like development of standardized methods. Standardization of methods of virus detection in wastewater would improve the accuracy of reliability of the results as well as enable better comparison between studies. The development of internal guidelines, sample collections are the process of data and the crucial standardization. And the next step is focus on inactivity detection. There is a need to help develop methods can distinguish between infectious and non-infectious viral particles in wastewater. And the next step is use of multiple detection methods. Combining multiple virus detection methods can increase the sensitivity and the specificity of the virus detection, reducing the likelihood of false positives and negatives. And longitudinal monitoring. Regular repeated sampling of water treatments have been provide insights into the temporal and spatial dynamics of the virtual calculations in the community. This can help in identifying hotspots and so many works like in intervention. And the collaborative research and sharing of data, generating, collaborating, and the sharing of data between research groups and countries can help to improve the reliability and standardization of the virus detection methods, as well as accelerate our understanding of the epidemiology of the viruses in the wastewater. So, and the next step goes to the methodology. In the methodology of advances in the virus detection method for wastewater-based epidemiology applications involves in several key steps. Sample water collection. Wastewater samples are collected from the influent of wastewater treatment plants or a sewage system. Sample water can also lead to be collected from manholes and pumping stations. And sample processing after collection, wastewater samples are transported to the laboratory where they undergo several processing steps. The samples are usually concentrated by titration, centrifugation, and adsorption onto the solid phase matrix. And the virus detection, several methods are available for virus detection in the wastewater, including molecular based. The next step is data analysis. The output of the virus detection method is analyzed using the appropriate statistics and the molecular, immolecular, and detection of few levels in the virtual particles that may be present in the sample. And the next step is data analysis. The output of the virus detection method is analyzed using the appropriate statistical tools to obtain the quantitative information of the viral particles. And the next step is interpretation of the result. The result is obtained from the virus detection methods are interpreted with reference to the epidemiological context. The results can be used to the monitor trends and predict outbreaks. So the methodology of the advances, in virus detection method of the applications involves in several key steps, including the collection and the sample processing, virus detection, data analysis, and interpretation of the results, and the quality control and the quantity control. The use of standardization methods, appropriate controls, and the good laboratory practices are essential to ensure the accuracy of the reliability of the results. So next step is the resources and techniques, and there are several resources and techniques that can be used for the advances in virus detection methods for wastewater and based epidemiology applications. These include molecular techniques and biosensor based techniques, immunological techniques, next generation sequences, which are also known as NGS in the society, and standardization guidelines and infectivity assays, and longitudinal monitoring and collaboration data sharing. The resources and the techniques available for the advancing in the virus detection methods and applications include the molecular techniques, biosensor, and these are the above topics where I have mentioned. The use of the multiple detection methods, integration, and the clinical surveillance, and the quantity control and assurance measures are essential to ensure the accuracy and the reliability of the results. And here is the solution for the above problem. The solution of for advances in the virus detection method are improved detection methods. The development of the new and improved virus detection have been methods for gradual and accurate and reliability monitoring of the virus of wastewater. And next process, standardization of syncing protocols and sample processing and the data reporting is essential to enable the better comparison between the studies and to improve the accuracy and the reliability of the studies. The next step is collaborative research. Greater collaboration and sharing of the data between the research groups and the countries can help to improve the reliability and the standardization of the virus detection methods, as well as accelerate our understanding of the epidemiology of the viruses in the water. So the solution for advances in virus detection method for wastewater is based on epidemiology application involved in the development of improved detection methods, standardization and sampling protocols, and the data reporting, integration with the clinical surveillance and longitudinal collaborative research and public health interventions interdependence. The implementation of these strategies can help in involving our understanding of the epidemiology of the viruses in the community and the society for the measures for the intervention. And this is the validation where I have mentioned all about this process about the solution and the methodology. And next, going with the conclusion, wastewater is based on epidemiology has emerged as a promising approach for monitoring the circulation of viral pathogens in the community. Advances in virus detection methods for wastewater based on epidemiology applications have significantly improved our ability to detect and monitor viruses in the wastewater. This approach can provide valuable insights into the epidemiology of the viruses in the community, including the identification of hotspots, the detection of new and emerging viral strains, and the monitoring of the effectiveness of the vaccination programs. The proposed solution for advances in the virus detection methods of the water-based treatment and applications include the development of improved detection methods and some protocols and hotspots. The implementation of these strategies can help in improving our understanding in epidemiology of viruses in the community, and the validation of the advanced virus detection method for the wastewater is based on epidemiology application on the crucial ensure that 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 the methods are accurate and reliable and fit for the purpose. In conclusion, advances in virus detection methods or wastewater epidemiology applications can have the revolution of our ability to detect the monitor and viral pathogens in the community. This approach can provide a valuable insights into the epidemiology of viruses and help the developing appropriate measures for the intervention to reduce the spread of viral infections. And this is the final topic and coming with the references, and these are the people who have been referred to about this topic, and they have done a very great job. And thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe.